So technical, so difficult, there is no way the robots will come for me. Not a chance in hell. Oh. Well, it's time for Heal Mechanist. I, for one, welcome our new Jade Mech overlords. Ever since End of Dragons launched, we've been living in a world ruled by Mechanists. We have two outstanding DPS builds, a phenomenal Alacrity DPS build, and today we're covering the absolutely incredible Heal Alacrity Mechanist. Here we have a build that has an absolutely trivial time keeping up 100% Alacrity, grants 25 might, and covers off on regen, fury, vigor, and protection. Not only that, you can also give your team stability and Aegis in a pinch. To top things off, you also have insane amounts of barrier and Condi cleanse to carry your team through even the sketchiest encounters. All these things come together to make this one of the premier healing builds for all of Guild Wars 2's endgame content. While some other healing builds need to pick and choose what kind of support they can give their team, Mechanist is a greedy little piglet and can do it all. Once you pick this up, you'll have a spot on essentially every encounter in the game. And with that, let's get cracking. Mechanist is one of the elite specializations for the Engineer, with the others being Scrapper and Hollowsmith. Once you equip the Mechanist trait line, you'll get access to Mace as a main hand weapon, which offers a good amount of condition damage and barrier application. You'll get access to a new set of Signet skills to mess around with as well. We'll be using a few of these in today's build. You'll also replace your typical Engineer toolbelt skills with Mech Command skills. Oh yeah, you'll also get a new swanky AI controlled mech bot to follow you around and aid you in combat. Your trait choices in the Mechanist trait line will let you decide whether your mech is focused on power damage, condition damage, or applying boons. It will also change what mech control skills you have access to at any point. This makes Mechanist a very customizable and very fun trait line to play with. We'll quickly cover off on where your healing on Heal Mechanist actually comes from. Heal Alacrity Mechanist by default runs 3 kits, which gives you access to 5 additional skills each, so you'll be dipping in and out of them often for healing. Medkit is your default heal skill and gets buffed by the trait Health Insurance. Here you have access to Med Blaster, which will spray healing to allies in front of you, Bandage Blast, which will fire bandages ahead of you, heal allies and apply regeneration, Vital Burst, which will provide a single burst of healing around you. You also grant regeneration with Infusion Bomb, with a particularly long base duration of 10 seconds. The 5th skill in Elixir Gun, Super Elixir, will provide a burst of healing and then pulse additional healing for 5 seconds. The 5th skill in Mortar Kit, Elixir Shell, will lay down a water field which you can blast for additional healing, and it will also pulse healing for 5 seconds. You'll also heal allies whenever you use a Mech Command skill due to the trait Soothing Detonation. With the trait Medical Dispersion Field, when you're in combat, you'll store up 33% of the healing you apply to yourself, and every 3 seconds you'll use that to heal nearby allies. You have access to 2 water fields on Cleansing Field in Medkit and Elixir Shell, which you can blast for some extra healing. On top of all this healing, you also apply a ton of barrier on Mechanist, which you can think of as a kind of preemptive healing. Alacrity is the most important boon you'll be providing with Heal Mechanist, and is made possible by a single trait, Channeling Conduits in the Mechanist line. This trait causes you to apply Alacrity to a target when you also grant that target barrier, which you will apply through several traits and skills. For a quick rundown of how you apply barrier, your Mace auto attack chain will apply barrier to allies around you. The trait Barrier Engine causes your mech to apply barrier to nearby allies automatically every 3 seconds. Your Mech Command skill, Barrier Burst, will apply 5 pulses of barrier and Alacrity. When you activate Barrier Signet, you'll again apply 5 pulses of Alacrity. On top of applying Alacrity through barrier, you'll also grant Alacrity via your Mech Command skill, Crisis Zone. All these ways in which you provide Alacrity mean you'll have an absolutely trivial time upkeeping 100% Alacrity. Before we jump into the build proper, we have a balance patch coming up at the end of June, so let's touch on the changes to Mechanist and how they impact this build. Mechanical Genius currently causes your mech to inherit a percentage of your stats, with this being reduced if your mech is standing too far away from you. After this next patch, instead of your mech gaining less stats, your Mech Command skills will take longer to recharge when it's too far away from you. Just keep your mech close and you won't have to worry about this change either way. The trait Barrier Engine will be receiving a slight nerf in PvE to bring it in line with the PvP and World vs World versions, so expect to see slightly less barrier being applied to your group automatically by your mech. The skill Barrier Burst is having the base barrier that it applies significantly increased in PvE, and it's also going to scale much better with healing power. so look forward to this skill just being way better now. Now let's cover off on our weapons. Fortunately, the weapons on Heal Mech are fairly simple. You'll always want to run Mace and Shield. Mace is the new weapon that you get access to when you become a Mechanist. It outputs a ton of barrier, applies confusion, grants regeneration and vigor, and gives you access to more CC. Mace auto attack will deal some strike damage, inflict confusion, and on the last strike, grant barrier to nearby allies. This is one of the main ways you'll be providing Alacrity. Just auto attacking with your mace and having your mech attack a target is enough to upkeep 100% Alacrity on your team. Energizing Slam will inflict vulnerability and confusion on your target, as well as grant regeneration and vigor to allies. You'll be wanting to use the skill off cooldown to help upkeep these boons. Rocket Fist Prototype will deal some damage, apply burning, and most importantly for Heal Mechanist, stun nearby enemy.
And we are back, and we're also live on all fronts as well. What is up, everyone? We're ready to go. Oh, we should turn on Blish HUD as well.
It loses the resistance quite a bit late. Is the ad spawned a bit inwards?
There we go. That's good. Things are coming together pretty well. Our overall DPS is much higher, which is great. We just really need to remember to use Blade Song Harmony over Blade Song Sorrow in the opener. When this has two charges, that's when we must be using it over
it lost resistance very
Blade Song
later than usual.
Sorrow. Yeah, so when that is two, that takes precedence over, else they flip. And Moon, what's up? It's great to see you.
Lost resistance when it was quite close already.
Back. Hope you are having an exceptional day. Oh, no, swap. Go over there.
Immobilizers.
The coffee can go over there.
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds after losing resistance to immobilize. Those 2 seconds were enough to not be in range, but as soon as
that it feels difficult to go into spear after Scuff Collection, you're going to need to find out where to speed up or slow down your rotation.
After losing resistance, it gets immobilized,
that's, like, you've obviously played a hell of a lot more power Virt on this fight than me. But yeah, that's one thing I found in like the handful of pulls that I tried, where, you know, I was using power Virt, trying to delay your rotation a bit to,
no,
you know,
that doesn't work. I thought about crippling
be on spear at the right point. That was fiddly. Whereas at least on Condi Virt, you can just go all the time.
But I mean,
I do like the evade on the 3 though. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. And Lynx, what's up? How you going, my friend?
I'm just gonna check.
I think the port was all the way to the edge, no? Let me check.
It was, but maybe it was.
That's good. We will be
it was on the, let me see.
Cold.
Was it on the square? It was directly on the square. Yeah. Okay.
It's fun though, you enjoy power Virt more than Condi. Okay. I do as well. It has a much more satisfying rotation. I find, like, especially when you go into spear and you get your initial phantasm burst off. Oh, it's so good.
When's the first drop on this?
You can just see your damage just skyrocket. Whereas Condi Virt just ramps up and just sort of stays there.
If I'm being nitpick, your portal is slightly closer, but I don't think it matters that much.
What are you doing today? Right now, Lynx, we are doing Cerus
one outlier
challenge mode progression. Our best pull is 19%, and we got into the 20s just before. And yeah, Faro is pumping.
But yeah, the most logical explanation I had was you taking the thing back too early, but that is obviously not the case. And I think we all know to not take that thing back early.
Yeah.
Some stuff really cheap.
Cloud?
What do I actually need to do the weekly?
Yes, I am. I just forgot to press ready.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I need to do this.
You should also, yeah, okay. I just want to say you should also un-GG. Oh yeah, food. There's Zero, come over here.
No, that is a great question. So what this is basically a challenge mode, so a hard mode
put another writ down,
of a
primer.
A writ would be great.
Sure.
So a strike mission is basically a single boss from the story that is turned into like a 10-person encounter. So that's what we're doing now. So we're doing a hard mode version of that. Think of it as like a single boss raid.
And money on it. Small thing. I'll put some peppercorn.
I'm not
sous
ready.
vide
Hang on.
one sec.
Gotta fix
Yeah,
the
for
keyboard.
reduced damage.
There's peppered flatbread already if somebody needs.
Yeah, for the sous vide. I think I have peppercorn sous vide.
There we go. Can feel the keyboard starting to go
But
there.
then
I
we have
will
cilantro.
probably
I
fix
can't
that at some
provide
point.
peppercorn. I need to get to crafting again.
I have peppercorn everything except sous vide.
Now the keyboard is not working at all.
That's probably not on you.
Wait. I have peppercorn sous vide.
Oh, nice.
We're lying around. Oh, there it is. Peppercorn
I don't-
sous vide steak.
Who sent me that? Don't need. Don't worry.
That's a lot of food.
Let us cook.
Yeah, I mean, you're the chef.
It's mouse and keyboard. Done.
I'm just here to taste.
Does it go that way?
We cook
Hey.
here, and down there, the platform is the stove that Cerus cooks.
Good.
on.
There we go. Yeah, sort of like the ones in Iron North. Yeah, it's exactly that. Just a really hard one.
There, or is
The normal mode, not that bad.
Maybe it's a pot. We don't know.
Need to get a swap this
It could
back
be-
out
it
for
could
a
have a
wide
lid.
one, don't I?
Maybe it's a paella pan. Those are quite big usually, no?
It's just loud. That's the problem.
It's the wrong proportion stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get chefed on.
And everyone knows a paella pan isn't shaped like this.
I didn't know.
Oh.
It feels better though.
You're on.
Now you do.
Yeah, you're right. I've already talked about my eating habits. Do you think I cook?
I don't think I've listened to those yet. Do I want to, Sam?
Oh, you have about my uni eating
That
habits,
feels better.
which caused me to become super underweight.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess. Oh, those you mean, yeah.
Yeah. And also the fact that I just don't eat unless
I got it myself.
Yep.
Mobilized. Delete. It's been deleted. Awesome. It's open.
Look out there. Back we go. Shouldn't have done that there. That is a bit of a bad shatter.
See. We may want to walk through. Ah, I trust. I don't trust.
I trust. Yeah. I always have faith, and then I'll get angry when my trust is broken.
There we go.
We got one away.
Okay, so our DPS has gone down a bit. We have made a few mistakes.
Wall jump it, and go away, go away, go away. Still damages,
Go away if you want, but I'm not going to because I'm
and fine.
rip all my boots.
Did you get chunked?
Yes.
Good job. Good
Cancelled
job.
my... Out. Dodge in. And press. There we go. Mr. Max, thank you for the follow. This is great. It is a strike mission, so think a single boss raid. Okay, so there's been a few sort of key mistakes in our damage, which I'm gonna need to fix.
Open.
Oh, I see. There was a... Double.
Open an hitbox. Take it, take it. Where are we? It's safe. Ah, okay, it was long enough. That can be immobilized soon. That's dead.
There we go. Not awful.
And to hard after. And runnies. Fast, fast, fast.
Be careful. That circle's real, by the way.
Arrow.
to our boons ripped, which isn't ideal.
So single. Doubles on the left.
Why'd I do that?
Prepare for CC. That's nice.
I would just chill on this set.
Do the young. I did the young, but I failed.
Oh well.
Tag.
Was not expecting that.
And out. I saw that death crop. I'm still seeing that death crop. Stop that.
Grabbing single. Grabbing single again.
Oh shit. That was a failed portal. Take that immediately. That was way too early. Take it. That was a portal instead of feedback.
There we go.
You can't see the AoEs, focus on the people in front that have less.
There we go.
And 2 arrow for the secondary, and then we practice the scuff collection. That is spicy.
Went on a corpse, I think, didn't it? Maybe? Not happy.
Maybe.
I think that can happen.
You take it out and then take it back in immediately.
Marlon, welcome in.
To heart and backwards from heart.
I'm grabbing the single on the right.
In a box, or
Stay still until my
flower. Bottom X.
Fully stopped.
Did it.
Green will pop. Attack on turn. Immediately.
Slice them apart.
Oh,
Oh, that was.
Yeah, but the wall bait, I think it was my dead person again. But yeah, let me check. I always can use send that log then real quick. I'm curious what happened there with the wall.
well, that log that just happened.
Yeah, that is still happening, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, give it a sec to post.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know how slow the upload is. Is there actually any tool to watch those? Can you stop it, Cerus? Is there any tool that you can use to watch those logs offline without having to upload them?
I
You
think
know any?
Link has a
Sharp
tool, I
blades,
don't know.
sharp mind.
Okay, I may want to check that one in the future because all the uploading speed for those logs is annoying. Cerus,
What the fuck?
Bad. No. I can't spray bottle my PC, sadly.
SMH.
Let's see what that wall at the end was. I'm very curious.
what are you doing there, Addy? Oh, thank you so
Those
much,
flowers
Jess.
were fine.
It's absolutely wonderful. It's made us a brilliant dinner of vegetable soup with like pumpkin, onion,
Yeah, it was
cauliflower,
on the
potato.
corpses.
Got some
It was
turkey
on
rice mix in there
Desperate
as
Spot.
well, and some Turkish
that's why.
bread. It's that.
I mean, it was
Smells
fine,
amazing.
Just you can't take.
So we'll
the
try and
bottle
eat that
back.
between pulls.
You can't take it back immediately, but you will get blasted by the small wall immediately. That's what happened there, I think, right? Yeah. People got blasted by the small wall immediately
Amazing.
or distorted or dodged it. Yeah. The mesmers were somewhat fine because they could just distort it. Let's see. Yeah, me and Fandral and Afara had distort, so we were fine, and Josh as well, I think. Yeah. Josh and Fandral just got down by the wall damage, I think. No, they've. What did they fail?
Yes, what did I fail?
Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. You got chunked by the. Oh, you got chunked by the wall. Yeah, everybody got chunked and boon ripped by the wall, except for, I think. Yeah, Cloud just dodged forward and didn't take the portal back. That helped. Faru, no, Faru used to
This
stall.
is absolutely amazing.
Okay, but yeah. That was a wall on Descrop's corpse.
By the way, today it was the first time I was able to dodge a fucking wall. Not jump, but dodge it.
Ooh.
The small
It
one?
is, yeah, you can dodge the small wall if you do it in the correct time, and I'm doing some shenanigans in between then when
I
people
guess
die
it's
and
kind of
stuff
like
that.
the Sabbatha Flame Wall that is technically dodgeable, but also not.
Steady.
Yeah, it's very, very spicy, but nice.
I've only ever seen people dodge the Sabbatha wall 3 times, and I did it once.
Was it a deliberate dodge, Cloud, or was it an F2?
It wasn't a deliberate dodge. I'm doing some shenanigans when people die to try out and
Yeah, that's fair.
stuff.
For science, just to use the pool for science.
Swift and steady.
Nice.
Here we go.
All right. 45 more minutes. Let's do this.
Let's just get the clear. Let's do it.
We need to get practice in for the flowers and the rest there.
Me too, Condi. Me too.
Almost
I
a
always
perfect
wonder if
opening.
it's voice activation.
Open.
I think his elite is bound to Bushital.
It's his elite, yeah.
Yeah. So every time he does 1,000 cuts, he
There is a puddle there.
voice.
I do not like that puddle. Stop that.
Didn't use my... That was bad. I didn't actually use my Phantasmal Swords and Swordsman there. It's actually really going to give my damage for a bit.
Malasat. It's mobilized. It's almost... Okay, it's dead. Very good.
Yeah, missing that is like one of the worst things I can do.
About 4 CC.
We're gonna have slower this time, but
Yeah, but... Yeah, okay.
Ready for more.
not one of them.
Rage, just look out. And 2 arrow.
Swift and steady.
Here. There we go.
Swift and steady.
One single.
Open. Open. May not be able to take it back though. So. Okay, you can.
Loads of time.
Yeah, I'm getting better at the timings. Nice. I am learning. Mobilize.
Kill mouse.
And hops. Nice resistance.
Be careful.
Prepare for jumps.
Shit, I must have passed. Fast and Furious.
Too much the zoomies.
Yeah.
You got the zoomies.
Fuck. I pressed hold instead of blink. Yeah, that one is not a DPS issue. That one is a sparse issue.
I'm just gonna try and blast that instead.
I take full responsibility for that one. Prepare to see.
It's not real, don't worry.
Justice
Gluttony. Okay, rage. Immediately after rage pops, we walk. Back. And 40 from tag.
You have super speed, careful.
Okay, it's coming together.
I'm blind? Yes, I am blind.
And the single. And the single again.
In hitbox. Left, right split after. So kill the guys. Bit less healing from me currently because on spare.
So that one hurt. So we're gonna try and eat a distort.
Portal is open.
I got it.
We will practice the scuff collect. And fail wall jumps. Perfect. Arrow for the secondary wall and runnies. And then we stay near the mouse and
Yep.
it's open.
Grab on so you're close, pull back up quick,
I got you, Faro.
and run out.
And run out, yeah, run straight backwards towards tag. Collect on the way and then take it back. Or, no, not back.
Take it back.
In hitbox. Do we have a portal left out? We will notice. Yeah, we have. Good job, very nice. And now we can drain that portal. On tag. Skirt portal from tag, nowhere else.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, true.
Whee! I'm dropping over.
You know it.
Not dead, I'm lost. Yeah,
Good time for us to
I may not survive.
Something.
Did you miss the portal or the dodge?
You mean me?
Yeah.
I'm too stupid when I have the malice add to get the portal. I have no idea why.
Yeah, Patrick, getting through
Every
the
time I get
legendary
the
mode of
malice
this
add, I
gives you
have
the title The Legendary Conqueror of Cerus,
Just more practice,
and it's
I
purple.
suppose, yeah.
I don't know.
So
Stupid.
very fancy title. Plus, I think there is like some good
No,
ones.
not stupid, it is.
Main thing's the title though, and to say you've done it.
Something I've noticed on the flowers that doesn't necessarily. It's weird because we don't do it on the first one, but sometimes on the second and third and stuff like that, I'm seeing people spread further back in order to not be in somebody else's AOE, which
You
makes
can
it
do that.
hard. Which makes it harder for you to dodge forwards. If you're going to be if you're going to be inside someone's AoE, it doesn't matter because you're going to be dodging anyway. So you don't need to worry about not overlapping yourself with someone else.
I think it may not be the overlapping issue, but the portal visibility. They want to make the portal visible, maybe.
I don't know, maybe, but if you're like
Just need to
unsure,
trust. It's good.
if
I'm
you're
not
on top of
usually getting
someone
pipped
else,
by
it's-
those.
It's easier to gauge distance because you can see where that person is.
I'm not getting
Yeah.
pipped by
I
those
don't know if you know what I mean. Like
flower
if you
despair
know that
pools
that
anymore.
person is going to be safe, then you can also be safe by being on them. Basically, is the way I can describe it.
Yep, if you're too far from the portal because of spreading out too thinly, then you may dodge into another person's puddle at the end and not be ready to click the portal. And you
Yeah.
will have to walk a bit more and get a tick from the puddles and may die as a result.
Exactly. That's yeah. So bear that in mind. You don't need to spread out so you're not overlapping. It's not necessary.
Yeah, if you have some heal skill or distort or whatever, or spare 3 on the Mesmos, then you can technically just sit on the portal, as long as you don't take it too early before the drop.
Let's go.
Take a compilation.
Good opener.
Open. No one is very on the edge, watch out. Hard after.
Cancelled RF1 cast. It's such a huge portion of our damage, it really hurts when I do it.
Open.
We got
Spread out.
by that
Grab
one,
hands
which is
out.
good.
No one split. Everyone stayed on tag.
Mobilized.
Clipped.
I got clipped by that, unfortunately. It's going to take my damage. I guess we actually need to
Okay.
focus.
Where are they?
Quite a few
that's
things
a
wrong
nice
there.
lead. Just walk forward. And then the other one was with the
It's not chill on this weapon set, like our damage is going to be
Okay.
bad.
Prepare to young. Just walk slightly off. That is fine. Still damage. Still damage. Still damage. Okay, good.
Sorry.
May the sand take you.
Got small interiors.
Pass after.
Running single. Doubles through the boss.
Open.
Running single again.
Open. Hitbox.
Give me that easy.
You may not be able to take block.
Shit, I'm so stupid. Oh my god.
Wait for the air to be mobilizable. It is immobilizable. It is immobilized. Split ease. Too hard after. Do not litter hard. Those are the real problems.
That was too early.
I see a Melissa running in. No?
Yep.
Oh my. Oh my! What happened there, guys?
Oh, stinky. How'd I end up in action cam? Okay.
Do you have action cam down, Vitor?
Yeah, on right shift.
What?
It's not easy to hit.
How do you press that one?
Oh,
Just check your keyboard's not upside down.
could be. I think I have a lot of ghost inputs, to be honest. I think I need to open up my keyboard and have a look. So I keep double tapping. That's why every now and then you see 2 eyes and 2 T's for no reason.
Okay, good opener this time. Let's make it happen.
Oh, so that was not funny orders, but that was keyboard.
Cool.
Will obey.
A little bit clunky. Almost perfect opener.
Yes, Commander.
I
trolled, sorry.
Tydal's trying to assassinate me.
Part after.
That's what happens when you send in million stones.
It's okay, he owes me a dream.
I get punished with malice anyway.
Good job, Fan.
Having the single. We've got a big line of puddles over by the single.
It's not even mine.
Malice.
Oh, we lost Cloud.
Oh,
Let's practice.
Ah,
Goodbye, Cloud.
Oh, I thought I downed. What?
We may have to do mechanics now, guys. We may have a drop. Yeah, we will have. Nice. Ignore the drop, though. Ignore the drops. No, we can't ignore them. We can't ignore them. Can we?
We cannot. We cannot. CC.
Barely not. Barely not.
oh, it's the.
Where are they? Those are some deletable ones. Nice, nice.
Okay.
Oh, one walked in. Interesting. Greens. Hello. Perfect split, please. All left from middle. Nice.
We failed everything.
Easy.
Usually just go to the left side, because like I just
definition of failing upwards.
Why didn't you the mecha contribute to green?
I mean they can get boon stripped, they should be able to.
Yeah.
Pass after.
Split. So left, right, and then converge. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Come on. Troll knob.
Open the hitbox.
Rage quit, he hates us.
As levelized. Spit. Second one is also dying. Those are the real puddles.
Timing down.
But okay. We have to run further.
Ah. Lost my boons.
Yes.
Go stand in the puddles.
Uh-oh.
Open.
Evil with all the
Is already got
cursed
a
things.
out.
Yeah.
So be on target and just port back rules.
to walk a bit.
That's fine.
Expected.
Blood Mouse, I will run in probably. Hello. Yeah, run in.
Try and practice our dodge forward. Got him.
And prepare for CC. That's the wheel. Thanks for the Orcus noises. Haven't heard them today.
So those are the noises you make when you go down.
Whoa! A variety of noises.
Oh, I can make any noise.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I can't say stuff like that. I mean, what? I don't say that normally.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Portals.
Doesn't say. Oh, they'll. Yeah, sure. They'll be fine. Grab single.
In hitbox. Take it, take it, take it.
I want to breathe DPS.
Wouldn't have lost it till the very end. Just saved. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I failed. Yeah, you know why I failed? I didn't dodge. I pressed spare 3 and I fucked that one.
I want to thank you so that I didn't have the worst puddle disciple.
You're welcome.
Yeah, me and Sin failed that one.
We got Sin.
And Cloud is back. Nice, nice.
We got Sin up, and then I was like, we dodged through, and I was like, yes, we live! And then there was a fucking puddle at the end of the portal.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, you put it. Oh, okay. I did not even register that one. Nice.
Ouch. That was a bit rough.
I survived the malice for once, so there's hope.
Yay!
I mean, I died in the middle then, but
But you did the flower correctly.
yes.
Good job. If you were living near me, I would.
We will get there. I have faith.
I have some next to me. Wait a second, I'll drink something.
Yeah, we might not get this today, but like we'll get it in a few weeks. The 10% phase is gonna get spicy.
We are ready.
Cookies.
Yes, Afaro, I have cookies.
Too early for.
I mean,
Cookies?
depending on how far you're from Munich, it may take you a while to get there.
All I know is that plane tickets are cheap.
Yeah.
Ah, why? Sorry.
Noises of discontent. Go ahead.
Not quite a perfect opener. Also, it's quite close.
Open.
I was turning my camera slightly to the side because it makes it easier for me to dodge.
Immobilized. Prepare for CC. It's nice. A bit slow, bit slow.
Just shots faster like every time, and we'll get stressed because of that, and we CC more.
I missed my blink. I'm sorry, that was my stack. And the wall is shit because of that. Jump and then run away, run away. You will get blasted otherwise.
I trust it.
Oh, I can actually somewhat practice my opener.
That was straight. Oops.
My movement is getting more deliberate, which is nice.
And back to home. Oops. Oh, I need to be open.
I should have actually gone and gotten something there.
From single. Again.
Hitbox.
Where is it? There we go.
Take it, take it, take it.
Good. Very far back.
Immobilized. Second one is not yet immobilized, but it will die. Will it? Yeah, it will. Nice.
Just going to distort that.
Hands too hard.
Have super speed, careful.
Fast running. Good, good.
Lost my boons, but didn't get nicked.
And 2 arrow we go.
Did you see this? May the sand
Open.
From single.
Left.
Doubles on the right. Left and
And prepare CC. Okay.
Gluttony. Seems to be a new point in our rotation, which is good. Means we might actually be able to get our opener off.
Okay, it's nice as we ignore those. And run too hard.
No, it's actually a really bad spot for our opener.
Tag. Prepare portals after.
from single. Grabbing the single again.
I'm not going to use my Signet of Illusions.
Bit less healing from me. So take care.
Ooh, boy.
Nice. Jump.
Ah! No jump. It was
That was
only...
no jump. 2 arrow for the next one. And then the scout collect after.
Stop here at the Malices.
Yeah.
Take portal out, collect what you can, and then go back in through the portal to finish the collect. You let one in, that's fine. Very nice.
Too hard. That was from her. Slightly backpedaled.
I'll grab the
That one.
focus.
Rocks. Portal. Portal is open. Immediately. Sweep them while you... Oh, one is a bit off.
Yeah, wait for the drops before moving spells. The ads.
Fourth on me.
Yeah.
I did not see that, sorry, that was my bad then. Yep, be there on tag, hold on tag immediately. That's not quite on tag. But run around, run around, run around.
Oh.
And now I'm blanked as well. Malice, okay, yeah, that was my bad.
I had no idea where to stand. That should have just been on tag. That was really sick.
Res.
Res.
Oh, yeah. Ball placement's still a bit off.
UPB incoming though.
Portal's out, stays around.
Somewhere, yeah. That might be the wrong direction, but
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
Take my...
I will just go.
Yeah. And spread in a circle around Cerus for that one. I should have mentioned that a bit earlier. Yep, and that would be the first phasing timing during this week.
Grabbing a single.
The next one should be 9, right? 5
You mean a 10%? Yeah, the first one is yours.
Oh.
The analysis, CC. Big CC.
Yay, 10%.
Good for it.
I can't see it! I'm sorry!
Yeah.
8%. New big PB.
Yeah, I mean, I am a bit blank on that stuff as well because we have not been there yet, but we have reached the 10% with 1 dead and a bit lower damage. If we had that one person alive, we would not have gotten the last phasing. That last phasing, if we get it...
Big PB, yeah, smashed it by 11%.
With Malice ads spawning.
Granted, at some point I just started freestyling
We
mechanics.
need to delay until the Malice ads have spawned. Because when we phase, the Malice
We're getting
ads,
there.
The Malice ads and all the other mechanics get deleted when we get to 10%.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit.
Are not yet spawned. When we reach 10%, they will still
Damn it.
spawn during the CC, which means we have 15 stacks immediately. If we spawn them on the players and then CC, then they will
Still believe
just die.
HDCM is heavier, so yeah.
If we get to 10% again and we have the wall with the Malice ads, just
And Orbis
walk the
HDM
Malice
is harder than
ads
Cerus,
away
even
from
LCM? Okay, do you think
the,
so?
From the boss.
I've heard
and
the opposite from quite a
the
few people.
embodiment, the Malice embodiment.
I think in terms
just
of a
walk them
DPS
away.
check, this is way
And
tighter.
cannot get
There's
blocked
much
by
more
the
pressure
wall.
on your DPS
After
than
they've
there is
spawned,
on
then we can CC. So if that
HTCM.
happens, we may need to hold damage a little bit. But I mean, I was preoccupied with.
But there's
other stuff
more
to
mechanics
track on.
generally to
So
deal
what
with
we do at
HDCM.
10%. At 10%, we go to hard first, and you desire portal to
Yeah.
triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I went to arrow instead, I think. Yeah. So we go to
Yeah, 8%.
hard first, then we portal to triangle for a flower, like a scourge flower that we've seen before. And
Yeah, after
then
10% fair base and powder
we,
damage to the players,
do
it's
another
going
flower
to get a ton of
that I will be
damage.
doing from hard.
Yeah, that's why it becomes a
I
healer's
will portal
problem.
from
And hopefully
hard
we
to
haven't
star.
let too many orbs in.
With a portal. So hard every time for the stack. First hard triangles or near triangle, because triangle will already
thanks for
be with us,
hydrate.
just next to triangle pretty much. So we have space for the.
I might
portals there.
place...
And then the next portal from star, there should be no crab
Yeah, I'm
line
just going
around
to place
there.
a
So just spread
marker.
out star
Oh,
and
it's
then
on.
line.
I've
The
already got
rest
a
is
marker
just
anyway.
mechanics as normal. And if we get to 10% again in the future, then me and Desiree can learn how to heal.
My portal is not exactly on triangle because the,
Yeah, there is crap on triangle, just
okay.
next to triangle.
Slightly, yeah, slightly below. Okay.
Overall, that
That
was
was just
good.
really close
Big
to what we
PB.
do.
8%.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Just give enough space away from triangle so people can do a flower properly, and we will be fine.
We'll see what our DPS is looking like in the early phases. I ate so many of those walls as well, so I need to not
We have
do
15
that.
minutes of food and utility. We will use that.
But the first flower was beautiful.
It was.
You mean the skirt flower?
No, the first flower at 40%.
Oh, the first one. The first one with the dollar drops.
Ready for more.
Oh my god, it was actually the best opener I've done.
Open. Too hot.
Not to troll my second drop this time.
Open.
And the single. Come on,
Mobilize.
single buddies.
Here's not get blasted by the wall. And prepares the scene. Easy. That's nice. No, that is not blood. That is blood. I will blink the other one if possible.
You'll attempt to.
I failed.
Trust you.
No. Split green side. Side. One more to the... Okay, good. Nice. And go to the other. Do not trust me.
Few mistakes there with my transition. I should have actually used an F1 earlier there.
Especially not.
Where is that?
Small tips, boss. The timing on that is not strict. So teleport slightly in front of the next organ.
Yeah, I failed the in front of part. I know I need to be a bit in front of it. I did not. Open. I almost fucked that one up.
Oh, there's spread. Should be able to get next door. Oh, beautiful.
Open. It's safe.
Santos, how's it going?
Mobilized,
Welcome in.
It's mobilized. Okay. Next ones are the real drops. 2. Oh. Big run.
Careful, you have 6 speed.
Wombat, how's it going? It's wonderful to see you. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. Good.
Open.
Welcome in, Subway. And do you need Living Wild Season 2? Like, if you want to get the most value out of Guild Wars 2, yes. Particularly if you want the
Yes, I
legendary PvE amulet.
Good job there.
That's definitely worth it to get.
See?
A bit slow.
Flash color was lazy.
Let's sleep on some of those. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's rage. Immediately after. Oh, you could have been doing also. Tag. Look, I have green.
Indicator.
Is this New World? No, it is Guild Wars 2.
Portals.
People let Malice in, we have 9 stacks.
It looked like, but I did not realize which one.
You can all collect together. So good.
Unit box. It's a bit early. Take it.
Another. Swift and steady.
Hey, buddy.
Didn't go to that.
Yumps.
Oh, hate it.
And 2 arrow. 2 arrow. We played the next wall.
Another.
Good.
I do not have swiftness.
After
I
that,
am
scout
slow
march.
boy.
You have super speed, careful.
They near the Malasas.
Slice them apart.
Take the portal, grab what you can, take the portal back and grab what you can. Grab that double.
And on hard.
Sharp blades. Sharp.
Back pedal. For the portal.
Back pedal, back pedal, back pedal.
It's nice.
I'm going through the boss to get the single behind.
I'll stay over here then.
Unit box, all take, all take.
Wait until the malices before moving. Now move.
Yep. Somewhere okay.
Ooh,
No, I'm
lost the
dead.
healer.
Okay, no problem. Happens. Just panic, have fun.
Picnic.
Oh, look at those boons on the boss.
That's nice.
You like
How
speed
the
up.
fuck you can
I'm
teleport?
stripping, they're all mine! They're my runes.
What?
I can't use it, I have no energy.
Okay. Nice. I just checked the big wall. If you are distorted, will boon strip but not damage. The
Yeah, that's
small
what I thought.
will be safe from everything with distort. Okay. So now we have that sorted out, and we know how the walls work with distort. Should have checked that way earlier.
But okay, so 8%. That's
Okay.
new
We have how many
PB.
more pulls in us? I think the food says 1. Let's see at 10%.
Okay.
What do you mean? We saw a 10% of it.
Swift and steady.
Let's see another one.
Yes.
What?
Let's have all 10. See it.
Let's have a 0.3% wipe.
Yes.
Vandal, get 0.03 with barrier on the boss.
Okay, let's do that. Yep.
Take off this. Let's go.
Was, I think, one of the
Good news is our rotation is
progression,
almost
but lost
in
gear.
muscle memory, which
was
is
fun.
very exciting.
One of my friends on OPEC had
A good start.
Great.
a 0.03 with barrier.
Yeah.
Slice them apart.
Open. It's a bit late.
That's a bit of a bad one. That's why I will punish myself by having to walk around the boss. It's my penance, my
That
penance
mouse
walk.
may need a bit more cleaving because it was a bit closer. So take care of that. Open. Start cleaving the mouse.
Oh, okay. I'm going over here. Oh, close.
But the mouse died. That is all that matters.
We have small ambitions, Spice. Small ambitions.
I have none at all. Don't lie.
Small ambitions, big something. I mean, still, right?
Yeah.
Why am I running to despair?
But can you play this game for free without subscription? It says
You're
free to
actually
play.
staring at the
Yes,
screen.
you can. Now, Guild Wars 2 at its core is not a free-to-play game, but you can play the core game as it was released in 2012, free to play. So think of it as basically an extended trial. But for a single once-off purchase, you can buy all the expansions, and there is no actual sub fee for the game. So yeah, you can get hundreds and hundreds of hours of great free content. So yeah, use that as a great way to try the game out and see if you'll like it. But you can play it for free, but it is at its core a paid game. But yes, no sub fee. Once off purchase, buy once, play forever kind of deal.
I might not use my skill badge because it was
We may have noticed.
I would grab single.
Open.
Swift and steady.
Grabbing single again.
Open. Hitbox. Safe.
Ooh, why'd I do that? I didn't wipe because of it, so that's good.
Real orbs now.
Slacking. Have no super speed.
Yep. I failed the young. I am bad.
Slice them apart. My pain is gone.
Open. I mean, if we have enough damage, then that will not matter.
Grabbing single. It was
Menace.
single.
Menace.
Yeah, that one was. Oh, the green.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
That's
the
unfortunate.
balance was. Yeah, the portal was. I got bootstrapped and the Alacrity was like a second later than usual. So yeah, the running out was a calculated gamble, but not a wrong choice.
Calc.
I wanted to shift signal, but I had like 3 seconds.
Yeah, the first 10 hours after you get the mount trial, that's usually a good point to think about upgrading.
Enough for one more food. Okay.
But
We
overall, that
are
was good.
on the 2-hour mark anyway. Yeah, we saw the 10%. Once I will check the logs in the log channel and
should actually
see
quit.
what we can improve
Oh,
on.
cool, I can get a
But
spear.
overall, damage is more
Nice.
consistent. The dodges have gotten better. And now, at the closer to the 10%, we just need to get the remaining flower correctly.
just
and then it's just on mostly me and Desera to do the
Pages?
10% phase learning. With the two
That's
portals,
sinister.
those should not be an issue, but the...
Afaro, thanks for the hydrate.
So bear in mind, once we get to 10%, it will probably take a while until the two healers get it right and know how to use their healing skills properly. But aside from that, it was good progress.
I don't know.
Thanks for the runs, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Thank you for that, everyone. Great job, Sparse.
We did great! In my opinion.
I mean,
Agony.
it's better.
I'll do
than-
Earth and Agony.
Oh yeah. No, genuinely, we did really well this week.
Yes, we absolutely did.
But that doesn't mean slack off. That means do better, even more. Always go
But excellent. We're going to go take a break to stretch our legs, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So
All right,
sit tight and enjoy
one
a
quick
video.
message though that I still have to get out.
If you're struggling with making gold in Guild Wars 2, I've got you covered. Here's exactly how I make enough gold to fund multiple legendaries while still playing all the content that I enjoy. Today we're covering the 6 main ways that I make gold in Guild Wars 2. At the end of the day, gold is everything in Guild Wars 2. It's how you upgrade your gear, buy materials for crafting, and it's how I purchase anything I need from the gem store. Once you learn how to make gold, everything in Guild Wars 2 opens up to you. Right now, I'm in the process of crafting a set of legendary armor and 4 legendary trinkets for my second account. So farming gold has been front of mind for me recently. So today I'm going to be walking you through what I do to make gold, how I get value from all the different currencies I farm, all while still playing the content that I enjoy.
let's dive in. Truly one of the easiest ways to make gold accessible to all players, especially those with limited playtime, Astral Acclaim and the Wizard's Vault. Now the Wizard's Vault replaced the old daily login system we used to have before Secrets of the Obscure, but it's even more profitable than what came before. By doing simple daily, weekly and special achievements, you'll load yourself up with Astral Acclaim, which you can then exchange for all sorts of rewards. I've made a separate video about how to best spend your Astral Acclaim, which is linked in the description, but here are some of the best items to buy. We've got Mystic Coins, the bags of gold for 6 Astral Acclaim, Laurels, heavy crafting bags, the bags of coin for 35 Astral Acclaim. You can also buy the Legendary Starter Kit, which is insane value. Here you could either craft a certain legendary to keep or sell on the trading post. I always recommend getting this as crafting legendaries is another huge source of my gold. Mystic Clovers are also great, as chances are as a Guild Wars 2 player you're going to need them eventually. The chests of Ascended Gear are also worth quite a bit, especially for new players. At the end of the day, if you want a surefire way to make gold, do your Wizard's Vault achievements, and you're going to be rolling in it in no time. Now, if you've been playing Guild Wars 2 for a while, chances are you have multiple characters. Some of them might even be gathering dust as we speak. So instead of leaving them alone to bask in the looming existential dread of existence, we could instead park them at useful locations. On my EU account, because I've slowly been working towards a set of Obsidian Legendary armor, I have most of my spare characters parked at Greater Arcane chests in Secrets of the Obscure maps. This gives me a small amount of the map currency each day, as well as ancient coins and pieces of gear. I have other characters parked at End of Dragon's hero points for the free Imperial favor and gear each day. And I also have a few characters parked at chests in Bureau Marches for the Eternal Ice Shards. These are super useful because you can exchange Eternal Ice for Living World Season 4 materials, which you can use for either Vision or Skyscale, both of which I'm currently working on, or you can just consume these materials. And we are back. Welcome back. Okay. Now, it's probs about time. Oh, we should actually finish leveling, or at least doing the Griffin runs on this character, because then this one will be super close to level 80, then that one will be taken care of, which is going to be nice. I can actually start getting some builds ready for this one. Then there will not be a single non-level 80 character on this account, but that was really good there for the Cerus prog. 8% with 9 people, so that is really, really good. So yeah, it will probably take us a bit of time to get through the 10% phase, but if we can start seeing that consistently every pull, then yeah, that's going to be good. And yeah, I'm quite happy that my DPS overall had a fairly nice significant bump. Once I do this right here, oh no. We can almost clear Cerus, but we can't navigate to this Griffin adventure. But it'll be good to see what my DPS is actually looking like now that we've had a bit of time on that. I feel like we can push that much higher now. Just avoid those whiptail devourers. And Shift H, hide that. See, look at that excellent gear. Character's now level 69. Brilliant. Although no Megas Thief will probably just throw Spear on it and be like, yep, it's now good. No matter what build, it is now good. Lazen, welcome in. You actually installed this game a week ago. Hell yeah. And want to know what class you should go because you haven't played. There is no bad choice in terms of classes in Guild Wars 2. Like, all of them are in a really good spot balance-wise, so you can't make a bad decision. But some recommendations I have for new players would be things like Ranger, because you have an AI-controlled pet, which can be quite helpful in quite a few situations as a new player. Necro can be a very good one for new players as well, because you do get the extra quality of life of having a second health bar in Death Shroud. So it will make surviving much easier in a lot of different contexts. And Guardian is a really good one as well. Relatively simple to play, really good defensive utility, overall just great like support. So just really good. And Scrap's good for open world too. Yeah, Scrapper is really good. Engineer itself will take a bit of getting used to. Engineer actually starts off more complicated on core Engineer. Honestly, you can just like grab Rifle and just start blasting things. And then it actually gets simpler with Scrapper. But there's no bad choice, and what you can do in Guild Wars 2 is just create a character, do the tutorial mission, instantly go into PvP. You can click the little button to go into PvP. And then your character will be level 80 with everything unlocked that it will have access to, so you can try it out, see what you think, see if you like the feel of the class, if you like the style, the different types of skills there's access to, just really how it feels. If you do like it, keep it. If you don't, you can just delete it. And PvP has like, you basically get gear like completely for free. And Ellie actually in the room is like insanely good. See how long it stays in its current obscenely powerful state. But no, there is no bad choice in terms of class for Guild Wars 2. Should not have done that. Will I still get gold after that chaotic maneuver? Just by a second. Assume that this game has a guild system. It does, yeah. Do lead one? I do lead a guild as well. We are predominantly on EU, but there are NA members in there as well. So if you are interested in joining, feel free to type your account name in chat, and I can send you an invite. Oh, let's open this lost chest. Cool, character is now level 70. Advice for farming amalgamated gemstones: just try and do like your key metas each day. A good loop to do is to do the legendary pinata in Crystal Oasis. Oh, actually no, you do Verdant Matriarch. You can just park a character there. You do that in Verdant, then you do the pinata, then you roll into Tangled Depths, then Auric Basin. And that will get you a good couple of them. And yeah, you can also convert other like gems into amalgamated gemstones as well. Whether or not it's profitable or worth doing or not, I can't quite remember. That changes over time. And also, like in general, just try farming gold. Like all materials in Guild Wars 2, aside from account bound ones, are effectively just gold in another form. So the quicker you're able to farm gold, the more amalgamated gemstones you can then just buy off the trading post. And John, welcome in. Could you advise you, is there any good profitable ways to spend karma? You have a lot of it, and no clue how you can better use it. Karma's a tricky one to convert to gold. One thing you can do is actually in Living World Season 5, was Icebrood Saga. You can basically farm Eternal Ice, and then you can convert that Eternal Ice with some karma into Living World Season 4 currency. You then consume that Living World Season 4 currency for volatile magic, then use that volatile magic to buy trophy shipments, and that's one way to do it. Another way as well is generally just crafting legendary weapons to sell, because they also require like huge amounts of karma. But like, it's not uncommon if you've been playing for a while to have millions and millions of karma. It's outside those, it's actually a rather tedious way to convert it to gold. Phantom, thank you for the follow. And yeah, if you need 250, I'd honestly just focus more on the farming gold aspect, which I have some guides for over on my YouTube channel. Oh boy. Because yeah, like you can farm them and get a handful of them each day, but really it's going to be better just to focus on farming gold just to top up everything else you need. And there are other, like, I think really tedious ways to convert karma into gold in the Mystic Forge, but I'm not even sure if it's still necessarily viable, but it requires like insane amounts of bank space to actually make it, actually really worth your time doing. It's not the nicest. And if you ever do want to go for a whole bunch of the Aurene legendary weapons, the Generation 3 legendary weapons, the ones that are Aurene the Dragon themed, and then you get the specific old Dragon themed ones, if you do want to go for a bunch of those variants, they require huge amounts of karma, so it can be good if you're ever thinking of going down that route to not completely drain your karma, because then you'll be sort of kicking yourself. I was trying to obtain Griffin and checking all your stuff to generate some coins. Very nice. And if you're a new player, one of the best ways to make gold is actually the Wizard's Vault, which I do have a guide on how to generate gold from the Wizard's Vault. But just doing the very first weekly of the season and then buying all the mystic coins and cheap bags of gold, that in and of itself is worth about 160 gold. Which for, you know, a couple hours work is insanely profitable. So yeah, if you haven't taken advantage of that yet, I recommend you do. It's going to be life-changing. Like honestly, the Wizard's Vault is actually nowadays kind of where I make most of my gold. Probably just need Mystic Coins too. Yeah, like if you're in the Legendary game, then yeah, you do need the Mystic Coins. But if you're not doing legendaries at the moment, yeah, the Mystic Coin's insane for gold. That's a totally valid use of your karma as well. I mean, what do I have on this account? Yeah, I've got like 3.6 million here. That's not even like a huge amount in terms of karma. Because kind of everything you do in the game generates you karma. Good, I didn't clip the ceiling. Nevermore is a fun one to get. And Sparse, well done tonight. Yeah, we are much closer to winning. That was really good. And it's good to see, like, overall, DPS across the board is pretty solid now. Like, I'm not sure where we're at in terms of how much we need for LCM levels, but feels like it's getting closer. Still need to get better at actually jumping the beams, jumping the walls. That just feels clunky as hell with my ping. Oh yeah, the pack supply network vendors, they're really good for it. Okay, if you can do that each day, that's a really good way to make some gold. That's probably the most sort of reliable, consistent way for the average person to do it. And cool, the next Griffin adventure is just up here. And yeah, like just post a group in the LFG as well. That's very true. People will probably just join. Because there's probably some other people that need it as well, and there's other people there who'll be more than happy to help. Yeah, when in doubt, just post it in the LFG. And even if you just like watching a video on your other screen or device while you wait for it to fill, like it might take a little bit, but it will fill. Why not use the XP buff from the Guild and Heart? Guild because I forgot it. Heart because this character is not level 80. Cool, level 75. Let's see if I can get access to something in Living World Season 4. Is there a corner one? Can. But you do not need level 80 for heart. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I hear quick weekly HTCM? That would be very fun. Okay, so we've got that. Now I need the other Griffin adventure. So one I think is probs up here. Fargo, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, people will still help you, absolutely. Where are we going? This way. Oh, no, I should actually have access to the waypoint. Yes. Let's at least maybe get the Guildhall one. No. Bartender Guild enhancements. Cool. What's this game called? Guild Wars 2. Oh, it's a good point there, Vlad. But that's alright. This character, if it's not level 80 by the time I'm done, like really I just need like 2 or 4 more Griffin adventures. I'll get 2 in this map. And if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. That's a good point. I'll definitely keep that in mind if I have to level other characters. Rich or Chalcom. Griffin Adventure, where are you? Over there. That's true, it is a significant experience gain. But like a lot of this is going to be limited by whether or not I can access some of these maps on this character, or if I see something good on the LFG. There's still many other things I want to do today, and I'm back again tomorrow. Like, I'll finish this. It'll take the same amount of time, it's just that I'll shift my focus over to other things. Actually, we've got about an hour left in the stream, so we've got to maximise our time. Alright. Let's just reset. So now I know which way. That one I need to remember to go back around. Dang. We just need more speed. No, bad one. Oh, why did it do that? Completely incorrect direction. That way. There we go. That should be okay. Perfect. And I think the next Griffin adventurer lives up in that region. Nope, didn't work. Hang up. There we go. I think it's further up north, actually. Oh, no. Yeah, I think it's up there, actually. That's right, we can get a bit more height now.
Swift and steady.
There it is. Yep. Fargo, welcome in. Yeah, feel free. Here are our settings. Oh, you're probably talking about like graphic settings, in which case, yeah, you can see them there. And yeah, feel free to type your account name in chat, and I can always send you an invite to the guild. No issues at all. But yeah, those are the settings that we're rocking. Feel free to screenshot them at your leisure. And thanks for that, Afaro. And Nordenheim, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hope you are having a wonderful day. We're going very well. We did some Cerus challenge mode progression today. Everyone go check out Nordenheim. We got to 8%, which is like our best pull by far. So we're closing in on the kill, which is exciting. And says, when are you going to try a self-found account? No immediate plans. It does sound fun, but the sheer time commitment... The time commitment that would need would be significant. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, mate. Cool. That's another one. And controls are very much dependent on what's most comfortable for you. Yeah, absolutely. I do have a guide on the best ways, I think, to set up keybinds. See if that command works. Hey, it does. But yeah, my keybinds are going to be very specific to me because I've got an MMO mouse as well. So if you don't have an MMO mouse, they're not going to make any sense whatsoever. Run out more messes. 7.42%. Damn, that is good. But yeah, as our keybinds there, we have auto attack on 6, which is on our MMO mouse. 2 through 5 puts the rest on there. Again, MMO mouse. Q, E, R, F, and C for my utility skills. And Shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for profession things, basically. So that's kind of what I'm rocking there, and that's comfortable for me. But yeah, and then I've got, yeah, a few other things set here. Special action keys on my 11. Yeah. Those are the main ones there. And mounts I have on my number pad. And I also have the radial mount menu through Nexus there. Although nowadays I actually do kind of just tend to use the number pad. Okay, so if we were to go the World Season 4 off to Shahai. So now... do this. We don't need to be level 80, we can just port to the maps. What's exactly an MMO mouse? You got a Naga Viper with interchangeable buttons on the side. Very nice. And I'll just not stand right there. I'm literally not level 80 and I have no gear. MMO mouse is typically just a mouse that has a bunch of side buttons. See, there we go. I've got one there that's got, let's see if we can get the angle of it. Yeah, that's got 12 side buttons. And yeah, mine's interchangeable as well. But yeah, anything that's just got like more buttons, MMO mouse would typically have like, 9 to 12 or something. Oh, you got the Red Dragon one with 12 side buttons. Awesome. Then yeah, that will work. Yeah, Corsair Scimitar, that's a good one as well. Let's try and go, let's get this waypoint over here. But yeah, you could use like a variant, you could use my exact keybinds, you could use a variant of them, it really just depends. But yeah, I definitely recommend changing the default game keybinds, I think that works better for you. Even just doing like, just moving your utility skills from what would be 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0 to Q, E, R, F and C, and you can even just keep everything else kind of the same, I think that's going to be drastically better for you. Do you fat finger them much? So many close together? Not on my thumb, no. Like, that's no issues for me. It's actually more I fat finger things on my keyboard, but that's also because I'm using a just regular Dell wireless keyboard because it's quiet for stream. If I was actually using a mechanical keyboard, that would be less of an issue. And yeah, they generally just mark them as MMO mice because they have more buttons, you can do more things. Scroll real quick for weapon swap. That's a good one, actually. Ooh, yeah, I quite like that. Might have to think about that, because I'm having issues with my, the button's fine, it's just that it's not a particularly sensitive keyboard. If I press in the wrong spot, it might not necessarily trigger. Cyril, welcome in. And yeah, I find with the Naga, the buttons on it are generally quite good. Like, I've never really fat-fingered the Naga buttons. Oh, damn it. How hard is Mesmer? It depends on the build. Overall, I put Mesmer at somewhere near the mid-level of difficulty. Like Chronomancer, I think, tends to sit somewhere in the middle. Mirage builds a bit on the harder side. Virtuoso builds are typically on the easier. So I'd say it kind of sits sort of smack bang in the middle. I wouldn't say it's usually difficult at all. Virtuoso is easy. Yeah, Virtuoso is easy. Mirage as well, I think that's nothing I actually was meant to try for a future build guide. It's actually just staff Condi Mirage now, just to see how that one's going. So Mesmer good. Mesmer is overall probably the best class in Guild Wars 2, at least in PvE. It is easily the most flexible with Chronomancer, because Chronomancer can do DPS, can do power DPS, Condi DPS, Alac DPS, quick DPS, both power and condition damage, can do a heal Alac and a heal quickness as well, so like it is just insanely good. But all classes are good, there is no bad class in Guild Wars 2. The balance of the game is actually in a really, really good spot. Well, I mean strong, yes, like every class will have really strong builds for all different areas of the game. It's just a matter of what you like. Is Mirage the highest damage? Yes, by far, but that's because it received quite a significant rework and it's overtuned at the moment. You give that a few weeks and that will be brought back down to something more reasonable. It's like how Scourge for a while when Secrets of the Obscure launch was doing 50k DPS and it's the most broken build in the history of the game, when Condi Renegade was doing upwards of 50k, and even Condi Spear Camping Renegade in Celestial gear, I was pulling over 40k DPS. It was just bonkers. That's where Mirage is right now. It will be brought down at some point. And yeah, most people playing the game can't play that because Mirage is one of the hardest ones to play. Oh, if you ever plan on switching keyboards, try the Logitech G915. I didn't really enjoy my Logitech one, though I spilt stuff on it now, so some of the keys stick. So for me to fix that, I'd have to actually disassemble the keyboard and get some rubbing alcohol in there, and just no, I don't have time for that now. I do have a wired mechanical keyboard, a WASD keyboard. I don't think WASD keyboards exist anymore. Not sure. It's great, love it. Used it for years. Very loud. Comes through the mic a bit. So that's why I'm using the Uber Pro Office Special Dell wireless keyboard. Your IT department can literally build a tower out of these because they have so many of them. That's what I'm running because it's quiet. Is just golden DPS or does Mirage also do well in fights? I think it actually does well in fights. I'm very keen to see actually. Oh, you have that one? Oh, nice. Like, it works. It's very nice to type on. It's quiet. It's low profile. This is the single most inoffensive keyboard that you have ever seen. No one has any strong opinions on this keyboard. This is the keyboard equivalent of beige. But yeah, it can do insane numbers. And yeah, I do want to test out Staff Condi Mirage, because apparently that's just bonkers. And yeah, it does have like a 53.5k bench at the moment, but there's probably 2 people in the game that can actually pull that off. But yeah, like it is insanely strong right now. So if you want to play it, that's a good time. Yeah, if you're hearing clicking, that's actually my Naga. Do wireless keyboards add noticeable input delay? You've never tried one? Not really. At least Guild Wars 2, I don't think is hugely sensitive to input lag to the level that, you know, a keyboard's going to really be messing with you. You know, if it was something like an FPS and if you're uber sweaty about it, you might notice it, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'm convinced the issues that I run into where I have to periodically just reset my keyboard and plug or pull in and out the wireless dongle at the back of my PC, it's not actually the keyboard's issue. I think it's my Windows installation issue. And yeah, I don't feel any particular delay. I mean, most of the delay I'm feeling is because this has some weird sort of... I don't even know what kind of switches it has. It even has like some chiclet or scissor switch, or heaven forbid even a membrane switch. I don't know. Yeah, most high-end wireless stuff these days can easily match wired, if not beat sometime. Yeah, like I'd say unless you're doing on a competitive FPS, the input delay is just a meaningless number. It's like if you're just driving a car to go to work and go to the shops, when they tell you exactly how much horsepower it has, it's meaningless. Watergar, thank you for the follow. Oh, bad. Seems like everyone here has a wireless keyboard. Honestly, once you go the route of having a wireless keyboard, just the lack of clutter is so good. Like, if I was to be a bit more willing to splurge, why did I not get that? If I was a bit more willing to splurge on a keyboard, I would grab myself a Logitech MX keys. Like, that would kind of just be keyboard endgame for me, because, you know, I really like the low profile. I really like the low profile switches, and it's quiet as well, which, because I stream and with my current mic setup, which I have no intention of changing my mic setup at any point really. Let's go up here. It does sort of pick up things around it, so having that quiet keyboard is just so good. Yeah, for Guild Wars 2, it doesn't matter. That was 79. Okie dokie. Can we just get access to Sandswap Tiles? Shy, Thunderhead, Dragonfall. And yeah, even if you were playing FPSs, if you weren't playing at, you know, the highest possible level, I think you'd be fine. I don't think you would notice it. Like, you may have something a bit more noticeable on Bluetooth. You go with Corsair mouse and keyboard 100% of the time. Awesome. I do need to try some of the Corsair stuff, actually. Use a lot of their components in my various PC builds. And yeah, before the NVIDIA, like, background noise removal is supposedly quite good. Although I probably won't mess around with that too much because I am a few less busy days away from swapping my NVIDIA card from this PC over to Jess's PC, because I'm using Jess's PC to actually stream to Twitch right now. So I bought the NVIDIA GPU so I could use, you know, the NVENC encoder, all the good stuff for Twitch enhanced broadcasting. I bought it to use that on here, but now we've offloaded everything to Jess's PC, so that's streaming the landscape version of this stream. That's doing that, and that's just using the CPU for that. So I'm barely using the graphics card for anything at all here. Let's take a look, actually. Performance. Yeah, there we go. It's sitting at a nice, juicy 35%. Like, that's not being taxed at all. CPU's still getting absolutely wrecked, so I could grab the AMD 5600. Is it 6600 or 5600 XT? I think it's 5600 XT. It has an AMD card. Bought it like 4 years ago. I don't remember what it is. Hey, great doodad, welcome in. You made a Su-1 variant, a Jormag variant, and a Mordremoth variant. Nice. Well done, congratulations. 5600, yeah, I think it's a 5600 XT. But yeah, I'm really quite close to just swapping them around, so then the NVENC card can go into the actual streaming PC, because Guild Wars 2 does not care what GPU you throw at it. You throw a decent CPU at it, and then, I don't know, put some wires in a potato and get it to output a display, like, it will be fine. Oh yeah, let's do this. Actually, we should be able to reach level 80 by doing this. Vandril, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Connor, or ConnorConCarne. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel there, where we do all sorts of different Guild Wars 2 guys. Everyone, go check out the wonderful Vandril over on their Twitch channel. Well done tonight on Cerus. Getting to 7.4% is absolutely hype. But yeah, Vandril, God tier YouTube channel. They're an absolute legend. Hang on, let me just go out of my way to grab their YouTube channel for you, like that. Unironically, one of my absolute favourite Guild Wars 2 YouTubers. So let's take a little bit of a beat and go grab that from our other tab. I do apologise if I ever pronounce anyone's name incorrectly. I do tend to sort of just disassociate and completely forget what I'm actually saying. But there we go, go check them out there. You're not going to be disappointed. That Gold Guard's absolute top tier. Going to take a while for streams to load yet tonight. Oh, sorry to hear that. Been loving a prog. I've been loving it as well. Well, sorry to hear that. Ariki, how's it going? It's so good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, I need to I need to refine some stuff. Hang on, let's... Let's become... Oh, Artificer. Yeah, that's actually the play. No, it's not. I need... How much luck do I have? Oh, I'll buy some more Lucent Motes, actually. Yeah, that's it. Buy? Yes, buy. Yes, please. Bloop. Cool, there we go. This will probably work. Well, if you get enough milling stones, then you might be able to fund that. So I've got to become an artificer. We're just leveling this character to level 80. And it's level 79 now, purely through Griffin Adventures. So let's go. Watch that bar go up. Come on, do it. Don't you stop. Keep going. Do it. Damn it. On the flip side, you really get to rage you because of your time schedule, so you know silver lining. Well, thank you so much, Fandra. I really appreciate you. And once again, everyone, just go check out Fandra over on their YouTube channel. It's fantastic. Their Twitch as well. Drop them a follow, sub, do whatever you need to do to make sure you watch all of their content. Like, just stop what you're doing. Just go binge consume it. Pull up 3 screens and just... Every screen, different Plandrel video. I did it. I did the thing. Instead of Plandrel, it was Plandrel. Fandrel. Good lord, I'm sorry. I'm very tired. Oh, we're so close to level 80. Andrew's also a top tier gambler. I was hearing about that. Hang on, now let's... what else can I do? Hang on, what else needs... Do Huntsman. That's good. I'm very pleased you take it as a... I'm very pleased you take it as a compliment. I do apologize. Fine luck. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Can I do any more? Luck. Bit more. Do it. Damn it, it stopped. Oh, there we go. It's an all beef. Well, thank you so much. Now, what else you get up to on your stream? Yes, you should do that, absolutely. Tomahawk, welcome in. It's great to see you. I'll just deposit that. Ah. Hang on. I just literally need to refine, like, something. It doesn't matter what. It's literally irrelevant what. Am I Huntsman now? I am Huntsman. Yeah, Greenwood Dow's, let's go. Level 80. We had Josh to Plostral, yes. Just some, like, horrible eldritch abomination of various content creators. I'd say it was 100% Sarah Sam. You wake up, fire runs, and go live. Well, thank you so much for, you know, waking up and once again just joining the prog. Really appreciate that. Catch you later, Tomahawk. And Theox, is it worth it to play Guild Wars 2 in 2025? You've quit since 2019? Yes, 100% it is. Guild Wars 2 is in a great state. You've got annual expansions now. New Elite specs coming out with this next expansion. It's a great time to be a Guild Wars 2 player. There we go. And now we can actually sell these. They're just taking up space. Yes, 5 silver. My beard, your left eye nose, plain right side, thin hair and ears, yes. It's going to be glorious / horrifying.
You rarely see them.
Maybe I can get some unidentified gear via that. Will I finish the weekly? Probably not. I mean, how close am I? It's probably going to be a super, like, inconvenient amount of time. Ah, it's Nexus. I'm going to press everything except the Wizard's Vault. Yeah. 50 veteran. Lots of group events. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's mostly what can I do literally in the next half an hour.
That's valuable.
Made a new account for gold. Made this account so I could play with all of our wonderful EU friends, and then it became my main account.
That's valuable.
Okay, so we got that. Hang on. So let's do... let's go get Herald of Harold. Perfect. Because, yeah, we should be able to do this, actually. It's actually the rifting that's... yeah, the rifting's actually kind of annoying. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know how to do the Urban Battleground one. Just go bam. T1, Urban Battleground, bam. Okay, let us blast. Actually, if we get this done, we can buy some more of the Ward Knight stuff that I've been putting off, so that would be sweet. In we go. But cool, Thief's now level 80. Great. All characters on this account now level 80. Now it's got no gear, and it's... Yeah, I got legendary gear, so I guess it's always got gear. Burgies, oh hell yeah. Why use Rune Salvage on green gear? I think it's the most profitable thing to do. It's been a while since I've checked, but it's mostly so you can get a chance for the extra... the charms and symbols. Yeah, good for Lucent, makes sense. And yeah, Lucent's actually worth quite a bit now as well. Ooh, nice. Lucent facet sells for many, many gold. I have to actually like take a look at that. Like how to best convert them to gold. But I am crafting legendary sigils at the moment. Still got 3 more to go to finish off our underwater legendary sigils. That's 83 gold, damn. Cool, that's done. Pressure, how's it going? Cool, that is done. Yeah, underwater legendary is such a flex. I know, before we even look at legendary weapons. And so many of my characters don't even have underwater weapons on, so yeah, we're going to get great use from these sigils. But we said we're going to do it now, so we're entirely locked in. Do we have thingamabobs? I do not. I must buy said thingamabobs. Use. Use. Shift H. Nope. Shift B. What even? Yeah, there we go. 51, need to buy 49. Unidentified gear. Literally just, where's the blue one? Show me the blue one. Show me the blue one. Yes. 49. Cool, there we go. No gold. We have very little. Use, salvage. Job done. Sweet, that's taken care of. Why? There we go. Central Terrier squads. Jumping puzzle. Port to them. Cool, that's now done. 2 more. Any strike mission. Rift hunts or group events. Just all bandits. Rift hunts is easiest. That's alright. What I can do here. Actually, yeah, we do this. Let's go create squad. People can join. Oh no. Down here. Good old Harold.
Justice prevail.
And that one's now done. Orc 11, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This will get both of the rifts done, as well as the Cryptus. Turn off snap target here.
Our moment has finally come. That's how I do it.
Because yeah, we've been focusing so hard on map completion this week on NA, we haven't really had a chance to play on EU. Always sitting on spirit shards. Angel, thank you for the follow. One spirit shard. Nice. Literally glorious. Out of combat. Griffin. Until we're so deep in the crafting and legendaries, like spirit shards are more often than not our actual gate, because most often it's not actually gold.
Demons, look out!
Killing many of these. Try and get tags on as many as possible because it's going to give us more credit towards the 100 kills. Although because we have a bit of a crowd following us now, I think we're probably going to be okay. So the more people, the more mobs spawn, the more mobs spawn, the more we get credit for. Blast finishing, nice. Oh, the epoch meta for 100 kills. The epoch meta would be great. That's good, we're getting there. Yeah, we'll be done with this, then we'll just do the rifts until we get our 100 and the rifts done. What's your favourite expansion? Heart of Thorns, easily. The story of Heart of Thorns is great, the maps are still top tier, meta events of them are incredibly fun and rewarding. Elite specializations are great, they introduced raids to the game. My favourite content in all the Guild Wars too. So yeah. What's a tagging build? You've heard people use it in YouTube videos. A tagging build will just be a build that's sort of designed on hitting as many mobs as possible so you get credit for their kills, so you get loot drop for them. Hearthstone's followed by Path of Fire, yeah, that's a fairly good assessment of them. So there's lots of different ways you can do that. You can have, lots of AoE that will allow you to tag mobs. Projectiles that bounce will allow you to tag. Herald is one of my favourite tagging builds because every time you give boons to people, you get credit for their kills. And because Herald pumps out boons with such frequency and at such a large radius, basically if you just wander through the group providing your boons, you will just get credit for basically every kill that goes on. Yeah, Janthea at launch was absolutely incredible. My Lowland Shore is still in my top 3 open world maps for all of Guild Wars 2. It's just such a fun map to be in. I quite enjoyed Iridy. The Iridy story, playing through that on launch, was the most fun I've had playing through Guild Wars 2's story in general. And it's also a bit tricky when it comes to comparing, like obviously Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, End of Dragons. They can sort of be compared for like because they are the same expansion model. You know, a couple years in between, really self-contained. Yeah, whereas when you compare it to the annual expansions, you know, if a Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, End of Dragons comes out every 3 years, and annual expansion comes out every year, of course it's going to have less content to it, but it becomes a bit tricky, you know, to compare a Path of Fire to a Secrets of the Obscure or Janthia Wilds, because they're fundamentally different models. But overall I think Janthia is a better expansion than Secrets of the Obscure. Now that Janthia Wilds over, you say it's fair to say that they missed many opportunities with it. I think so, and I think that's been reflected in how they're approaching the next expansion, where they're sort of focusing the story into fewer patches so it can feel more substantial. And I do like the focus on quality of life and your refinements to existing systems as well. It's one of the best things that Guild Wars 2 has over other games, the fact that all of its content is relevant. It's not like, oh, new expansion's out, all other content is now meaningless. No, it gets added to the massive pile that is Guild Wars 2's content. So going back and refining existing systems has quite a high payoff, I think, for the overall enjoyment. Being able to watch hundreds of hours of content, very true. And yeah, I think they are still finding their feet with what they can sustain with the annual expansion model. But I'm very excited for new elite specs. Elite specs are my favourite content in the game, so that's great. And I'm keen to see how they approach and structure the new story. And yeah, we've definitely seen with Secrets of the Obscure or Janthia Wilds, they've started off really, really well. It's just I haven't been able to quite close them out.
Never have too much treasure.
Our moment has finally come.
Let's just kill this while we're here. And yeah, I'm excited to see the new playstyles that they bring. And also with the voice actor strike done as well now, I'm looking forward to seeing, or really just seeing all of the voice acting come back. Because there's one thing that really does make Janthia Wilds feel less polished and unfinished compared to other expansions. Honestly, just the lack of voice acting for some characters. Outside MarineNet's control. But I'm glad to see that getting resolved. But yeah, things I liked about Janthia. First map was absolutely fantastic, an absolute masterclass. Now Guild Wars 2 can do some of just the best general open world content out there. Spear, I think, was a resounding success broadly. Like, all the new spears are fun, they feel good to use. Some of the legendaries are great, I quite enjoy the new Fractal. I like the Lowland Coden as a, you know, set of characters, as a race. Like, they're just really endearing, it feels very cozy. But areas where I think it struggled is the overall pacing of the story, less so than what I think Secrets of the Obscure did. Because Secrets of the Obscure I think started off really, really strong, but then when it was set up Eparch as the big bad, and just the conclusion we got with that, it didn't land particularly well. Also, in your opinion, Arena still, after all these years, has not figured out how to effectively reuse content. True, I would agree with that. I think ArenaNet would get huge benefits by just reusing existing content in more efficient ways, so they can put out more content even if it is reusing assets and content. Yeah, like take Bog Queen, put it into a strike, and give it some reasonable rewards. But in Arena, yeah, like you can turn so much into strike missions. Provides content for people to do each day. Provides, you know, content for endgame players, and it's just more raw content. Ah! That was something. Done. /D. TY all. Nice. Okay, let us exit that. Oh, we're literally one more away. So yeah, just instantly roller beetle straight off the edge. I think I may have still got credit for that because I gave everyone boons. That's now done. Complete a renowned heart, do a vista in the Janthea region. So let's do that out here. Bam, bam, bam. Many things. Cool, that's now daily done. Excellent. So Astral Rewards, let's get the Ward Knight's Cape. Let's get the Ward Knight's Helm. Cool, I like those. Good. That is now taken care of. I know we can kind of destroy that now. Yeah, we can. Good. So legendary gear does not care about that. Wonderful. Okay, let's keep an eye and see who else is on the line today. Hey, yeah, let's see. Let's see, actually, what Rainy is doing here. Okay, perfect. Yes, I think we'll head out there today. Oh, guild was to efficiency made account bound, Cerus and Fusion not count towards account value. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, did I drop a... I dropped a bullet cable tie component somewhere. No, well, I'll see if I can find it after. There it is. I cut them off my mouse cable before. But excellent. Let's go through and tee up a raid. Let's go Control C. Beautiful. We're going to send everyone out to Rainy Dawn today, who's going through and doing some Spectre in PvP. Never raid out some before, so let's all go say hi and meet them, and everyone show them all the love and support that you've shown us. But yeah, thank you all so much, everyone, for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you to Ape Junk for the raid super early on. Really appreciate that. You're an absolute legend, you and Samael. Everyone go check them out. And thank you, Fandril, for the raid as well. And Afari, thanks for the hydrate. And yeah, special thank you to everyone who came along for Cerus progression. Well done to everyone. Well done, Sparse, for leading that. Once again, I truly appreciate that. And yeah, we're going to be back again tomorrow with some more Guild Wars 2. I think we'll probably be on, I feel like NA tomorrow, because map completion is getting closer and closer. So that means some legendaries are going to be on the card soon, which then means we can make them, sell them, do everything we need for our main legendary sigils, and then move on to actually important legendary weapons on this EU account. So that is going to be very, very good. Nazari, thank you so much as well. Abaddon, Panther, it was great to see you. Joxer, Sparse, PK, Rising, thank you all so much. But yeah, you'll take care. I'm going to be back again tomorrow anyway, so a few hours we'll be back blasting through some Guild Wars 2, and it's going to be great. But yeah, you all take care. I'm going to catch you all after a good night's sleep, and cheers.
Condi Tempest is simultaneously one of the highest damaging builds in the game. It's incredibly tanky, while also being incredibly easy to play. Gone are the days where your team makes fun of you for using your downstate lava font as part of your DPS rotation. Watch as all endgame content falls before you, so you can farm those skins and take your fashion wars to the next level.
Oh my.
Welcome back, everyone. I've spent the last few weeks playing Pistol Condi Tempest, and it has become one of my favorite DPS builds. Here we've got a build that's incredibly easy to play, whilst being tanky, having range damage, and the ability to customize your skills to suit any encounter. Today we are rocking an absolute banger of a DPS build that has a simplified rotation that will let you hit over 40k DPS. Absolutely outstanding. Now first up, Tempest is the elite specialization for elementalists that came out with Heart of Thorns. Here you can now overload your achievements for powerful AoE effects, use shouts for extra team support, as well as getting access to Warhorn as an offhand weapon, which we're going to be making use of today. Tempest is typically considered to be one of the more durable elemental specializations, at least when it comes to PvE, so now we get to take that durability and apply it to a DPS build, and we're gonna have a good time. Now the most recent expansion, Secrets of the Obscure, also gave Elementalist access to Pistol. Pistol is an exceptional ranged Condi damage weapon, which we're going to be extracting incredible amounts of value from today. Whenever you use a pistol skill, excluding your auto attack, you will either generate or consume an elemental bullet.